Alright guys, so I wanted to make this video for you guys to get to know me, know my goals, to hit my 30th video by the end of July. And I actually feel pretty confident about that because you guys haven't gave me a reason not to upload. You guys are actually asking me to upload some more and giving me some great ideas. It's not easy to edit, come up with ideas, and still try to go to work while trying to shoot videos, because my last video, I know it was only like 14 minutes long, but that video took me all day to edit, to shoot, and there was times I had to reshoot it because I'm not perfect. I had to redo things. My next goal, honestly, is to have multiple builds for the channel. Like my top 3 dream cars: a GTR, R35, obviously. I know the older ones are really nice, but I feel like I wouldn't want to deal with all those issues. I would want either 2017 Z06, because obviously Corvettes are they have more technology than Ford. Or, I already have the Shelby. That was my third one. This Shelby GT500. The 2014, I prefer the 2014 over the new 2020 GT500 for obvious reasons, because it's a manual. And the body style of the S197, you don't really have to do that much to it to hit 700 horsepower. I'm thinking of just getting my headers next, hopefully installing those by myself. And if anybody wants to come over and help me for the video, let me know. With that being said, I wanted to thank all of you guys for watching, liking, and subscribing, because you guys are the ones that are supporting me, and everybody that's commenting on the videos and asking me questions. I really appreciate that, because this video wouldn't be out if it wasn't for you guys. So the first question that I've had on the comments on my recent post: how much was my GT500? Alright, so actually I purchased my GT500 like a year and a half ago. It was pre-COVID, and it did only have 22,000 miles on it. As of right now, it's at 28,000. I did put quite a few, 6,000 miles within a year and a half. It's still not a lot, but I'm trying to enjoy the car. Hopefully I can enjoy it a little bit more. But total, I purchased it for 45,000. It was from an older man. He told me as soon as I got there he was gonna delete the post because he was regretting putting it up for sale. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I really wanted a car. I'm glad that you're giving me a chance to come and look at it. The car was really taken care of. It was just underneath the cover, sitting next to his C8 Corvette. The guy chose Chevy, I'm not gonna lie. He chose Chevy over Ford, even though Shelby is technically Shelby and Ford is Ford. But his original listing price was 55,000. He helped me out because I'm a young guy who wanted to buy the car. Another question was, what was my first car? I don't know how to answer this. My first original car was actually a Toyota Corolla, I believe a 2003. It was my mom's original car. But my first sports car was actually a 2016 EcoBoost. Those 4 cylinders. It was fun to have that in high school, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm not gonna hate on that car. It was a little bit annoying not having an 8-cylinder. I've always been a Ford fan since 2007, honestly. My grandpa owned a 2007 Mustang. It was a V6, but it was still my favorite. The only reason I didn't have it today, he said he was gonna give it to me. As a kid, he told me he was always gonna give it to me. Unfortunately, one of my aunts crashed it. It's been through a bunch of repairs. It was overheating, and he just decided to sell it instead of giving it to me, which was a little disappointing because I really wanted that car. But everything happens for a reason. I'm here now. I have a Shelby in the back that I try to take care of and leave sitting. But now I'm hoping to create more content with it. I actually have a really good video idea that I want to post next, but right after I'm done editing and uploading this one. Do I race cars? I've only raced one car, but it was just for fun with the Shelby. It was a Shelby GT350. I will try to see if I could upload the clip right now. Comparing to a Shelby GT350, Shelby GT500 threw him out of the park. He's still one of my closest friends. He's helped me throughout this whole process. What are my power goals? My power goals for the Shelby, at first I really didn't want to push the motor that much, but I'm thinking if all this YouTube stuff actually does pretty well, I want to build the Shelby to at least handle 1,000 horsepower with the Shelby 1000 wide body kit. This YouTuber named Nate Ryder, and his 1,000 horsepower Shelby GT500. I've never seen it in person, but his car is what inspired me. Even though I got a Shelby before I even knew who he was, he inspires me. Would I trade for a Toyota Corolla? I know this one was a joke, but shoot, man. Right now with the the gas prices in Cali, driving 2 V8s, I'm freaking throwing cash like, it's burning. It's burning my wallet. I'm not gonna lie to you. Corolla sounds pretty good now, doesn't it? I'm hoping the prices actually go down a little bit. You know, in the Shelby, it actually only costed me $35 at a point to fill up the whole car. And my Tundra, before all this, used to only cost me like $65-$70 to fill it up. Now Shelby cost me $70 to fill it up on 91, and the Tundra around 110-91. It's expensive right now, and it's not like they last. Shelby, I feel like if you put only a half a tank, it'll only last you that day. I can't wait to do a review on how it's like owning a Shelby. And on the Tundra, I feel like if you put $100 on it to fill it up almost, it'll only last you a week and 2 days maybe. This one wasn't on my comments, but I actually had this question come up about why I started YouTube. There's not just one reason. I've always been told to start YouTube since I was like in high school. I just really never listened to anybody. I just decided I got tired of helping everybody else with their channels or helping anybody else promote their business. And I felt like I just need to try to do something for myself a little bit more, because I have the Shelby. I don't plan to keep it stock. I don't plan to sell it. Don't get me wrong, I'm getting crazy offers right now about how much they want to take my car for, but I'm like, no, I would rather keep it forever than give it up for a little bit more cash than what I bought it for. Honestly, I wouldn't have had the confidence to start YouTube if I just had a truck, which also means that the Shelby is not going to be my only source of content. I actually want to get more into gaming, challenges, and obviously Shelby content. I want to have different niches, and I get this from the other YouTubers that inspire me. Obviously, I already mentioned Nate Ryder. He's inspired me because he has a Shelby GT500 and a 68 Fastback. And let's call it just his confidence. If you go check out his videos, he's classic, he's old school, and he just likes saying what he wants to say, and it just makes me feel like I want to be like that. The next YouTuber that inspires me, you guys probably know him, TJ Hunt. He inspires me because he works on his cars. He doesn't let people like just work on his cars unless it's for a reason. If he messes up, he owns up to it, or he just shows it on camera and shows the way that he fixes it. Him and Calvin, both amazing YouTubers. And this one's gonna come as a surprise to you guys. Dream. If you guys haven't heard about Dream, he's a really famous Minecraft YouTuber that I have watched, and he's done like little collabs with Mr. Beast. I look up to Dream because he's a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer, but he never shows his face. That's just crazy to me. He has millions of subscribers, I believe like 20 something mil, and he's never showed his face, and he doesn't plan to show his face. So I'm like, he has so much confidence in his content and his imagination, like, to come up with videos without even having to show his face. Like, I don't think I can do that, but I'm hoping to get to that level. I really want to try to build enough following to get some really good content out there. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm hoping to upload my next video soon.